recipe for friendship, you will need a pinch of happiness, 1 handful of kindness, 2 spoons of gentleness, 1 litre of sharing, and a teaspoon of helpfulness. 3 heaped tablespoons of laughter,
50 grams of smiles,
a sprinkle of cheerfulness, and 100 grams of love. Mix all these things together and you have a perfect friend.
David, what is the definition of friendship?
Friendship is a relationship of mutual affection and respect between people.
Laura, what does friendship mean to you?
friendship means to be someone you can trust to do things with.
Mrs. Seaman, what does friendship mean to you?
To me, Spencer, friendship is really, really important. I really value my friendships, and I have different types of friendships. I have friendships where I'm friends with someone because we have interests in common or we like to do the same thing. I have friendships where it's a support, so I'm friends with other mums maybe, and then it's a nice support because we can work through things together, or if I'm having a particularly bad day, then I can call on one of those friends. And then I have friends that I've been friends with since I was really little, so they're long-term friends. But friendship, I think, to me is so important because it's someone that you can trust, and I love my friends and I can trust my friends, and it's someone who knows you, knows the best parts about you and the worst parts about you, and still want to be your friend and still love you and still want you in their life.
Thank you.
Okay, what does friendship mean to you?
Friendship means to me someone who's always there for you.
David, what does friendship mean to you?
Friendship means to me when two people are very close.
Spencer, how do you normally show friendship?
I show friendship by making sure nobody's sad and left out and including everyone.
David, how do you normally show friendship?
I normally show friendship by including lots of people in my games.
Mrs. Seaman, how do you normally show friendship to others?
Showing friendship is so important because you need to show your friends that they're loved and that they're valued. So I think being honest is one of the ways that I show friendship, and sometimes that's not very easy because you're not just telling someone what they want to hear. So if a friend asks my opinion on something, I think it's really important, if you're a true friend, to be honest with them. And whether that's a good opinion or a negative opinion, it's really important that you're honest with them and that you give them your honest opinion, because then they'll trust you next time to give that honest opinion. I think to be really loyal and to stick up for your friends and to sort of have their back, if you like. So if they're having a bad time, to be there as a support and have their back and check in on them. Just sometimes a quick text maybe saying how are you, and I think, or if someone perhaps is saying something about your friend, to defend them and to make sure that you're very loyal to that friend. I think honesty, loyalty and love. I show friendship through love. And that can be, as I said, just a quick text to someone, checking how they are, or it could be sending them a bunch of flowers, or taking them out for a meal, or giving them a ring and chatting to them on the phone. But I think love's really important.
Thank you.
Here are some ways that we show friendship.
I play with my friends. I show friendship by helping people when they need help.
I show friendship by making sure nobody's left out. I show friendship by helping people with no work.
I show friendship by playing with people who are lonely. I show friendship by being creative with my friends.
I show friendship by caring for them.
With my friends.
I show friendship by helping my friends. I show friendship by helping my friends when they fall down.
During social distancing, it has been harder to be with our friends. We have had to find new ways to keep in touch. Just because we can't see our friends does not mean we have forgotten them. We can still think about them and keep them in our hearts and prayers.
Mrs. Seaman, how have you shown friendship during social distancing?
Really good question, actually, and I think social media and having phones has really helped. I'm not sure it would have been so easy to show friendship a few years ago, perhaps when I was a little girl and not everyone had a phone, because I'm very old, Spencer. But now we've got phones that we can phone them and text them, FaceTime them, check in on them. So I think those tools have been really important to show friendship. Also, during social distancing, I've been able to send cards and flowers by using the internet and online ordering, which has been really helpful. And perhaps going for a walk and keeping that 2 metres apart, but going for a walk outdoors and having a catch up with your friend. But I think friendship's not always about being together, it's knowing that you're always thinking about someone, even if you don't see them. So you can be friends in your heart, even though you're miles away from someone. And some of my friends live miles away, so I wouldn't have seen them anyway during social distancing. So I just think it's always about thinking about someone, and showing them that you're thinking about them is the most important thing. I personally have struggled with hugging because I'm quite a hugger, as you know. I enjoy a hug. So when I've seen my friends and had to keep that distance, that's quite tricky, because I like to hug my friends to show them that love as well. So I think we've just got to adapt the ways that we show love and adapt the ways we show friendship to the new normal, and find different ways to show love and friendship, whether that's through a smile or, as I said before, a quick message or a virtual hug like that, without judging someone.
Thank you. I've shown social distancing friendship by giving someone a smile or a wave to make sure their day is happy.
I have called and messaged my friends every day.
I phoned my family.
I call and message my friends all the time to make sure they're happy and safe.
This week's scripture is from John 15, verse 12 to 14.
In the scripture, Jesus was telling the disciples that the greatest gift of friendship is love, and that if you are a true friend, then you would give up everything when your friend needs you.
This week we would like you to pray the Friendship Tree Prayer. You will need an outline of a tree and some leaves. Take a leaf and write on it the names of your friends or people that you miss. Say a short prayer for them. Next, place your leaf on the tree and place it somewhere special.
How does this link to our school's mission statement?
This links because by being friends, we are trusting in God to help us create a friendlier school for tomorrow.
Your mission is to message a friend that you've not spoken or seen in a while.